Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Darksiders 3. Now before we start, I just wanna thank everyone for supporting this channel, and to anyone who is new, welcome and thank you so much for checking this video out. I hope that all of you are having a wonderful day, and as always, this is going to be a full exploration walkthrough, so let's begin. Okay, let's do this on the highest difficulty.
Why did the Creator construct a universe teeming with imperfection, misery, sin? Among the scholars of both heaven and hell, this query is known as the riddle of sorrows. If sin is itself a part of the grand design, is not sin then, by definition, divine? A question for the sages. The one particularly restless bunch kept a robust relationship to the topic. The Nephilim. Spawn of angels and demons. Warriors. Relentless, unstoppable, blood-mad, until they were betrayed by four of their own. War, death, fury, and strife. The four horsemen of the Apocalypse. Inconceivable power was bestowed upon the traitors by those sworn to maintain symmetry twixt order and chaos. The Charred Council. Bear witness as the Council holds court to end the Nephilim War in the name of balance. This is the new pact. War, bringer of worldwide fire. You are the juggernaut of all pain. Death, dark soul of eternity. You are the deepest decay. You are anti-life. Strife. Endless spirit of timeless unrest. You are all that is unsettled in the hearts of that which lives and breathes. And finally, fury. Terrible engine of rage. You are the machine that...
Are we to waste our time on ceremony, or are we to fight?
Step forward and recognize, horseman. You are the most impatient of your kin. The least predictable, dancing on the edge of your own reality. Your brothers understand the undertaking set before them. But do you?
Still talking! Shall I have Death fetch us some tea, or can we get on with it?
Fury, your role in this story is yet to be written. I wonder, will you light the flame of creation anew? Or stomp out the embers for good?
Dreams more thrilling than reality. Had I known the new pact would be so exciting, I would have let walls separate my head from my neck then and there. Is it possible to die of boredom? Rampage. Bored as I am, perhaps you're just lazy. If I didn't love you so much, I'd kill you just for something to do. The call? Finally. Please, please, please tell me you're a planet of demons that needs slaying. Or two. War. What pathetic fate have you brought upon yourself, brother?
Watch your tongue.
I may be least favored of all the horsemen, but my tongue never found me chained to a rock like some dog.
Fury, approach us.
I take it there is a mess that needs tending to.
Though you jest, you speak true. War has broken his vows to this council and shattered the seventh seal.
The Apocalypse. Why would he...
We know not. Yet. As we speak, Earth falls beneath the spears of heaven and the hammers of hell.
So the horsemen are to ride.
No. While the Charred Council seeks to understand how and why the traitor war has committed this abominable act, there is a matter that requires delicate attention.
You should have called Strife. He's the delicate one.
The 7 deadly sins have been released, by whom we cannot say, but the 7 roam the earth, free of our prison. The balance between order and chaos is already in jeopardy. The 7 cannot be left unchecked. War is in chains. Death is missing. Strife attends to other matters. The last time you faced the sins, it required all 4 of you.
I can handle those fools in my sleep. But when this task is complete, I demand that you grant me my rightful place leading the horsemen.
If you would trade obedience for a title, so be it. But never make a demand upon us, horsemen. You depart immediately.
Greetings, Miss Fury. I must admit, this is a fortuitous fate.
A watcher? You doubt my allegiance?
Please, be not cross. I am such an admirer. Scratch that. I'm a fan. You are the horseman. The only one that matters.
Enough! I will allow him to accompany me. Just stay out of my way.
I will be as unto a shadow. Steadfast. Silent.
More silence!
Go! Seek out the place called Haven. Your quest for the 7 deadly begins there.
Fury, wait. Whatever has passed between us, search your heart. You cannot believe I am guilty of these crimes. Something is wrong with the universe. Be vigilant, Fury. Forces conspire against us. Heed my words!
Okay, so here we are. Now I wanna check quickly if this is actually the hardest difficulty. Yes, it is. So we can move around by pressing WASD. By pressing space we can jump. We also have a small double jump. By pressing left mouse button we can use our weapon. By pressing I, you can see that this is our weapon. Here we have how much does this weapon deal damage. So here we have some tabs like weapons, consumables, ingredients, crystals, and armor. Up here we have our stats, health, strength, and arcane damage. Here we have some relics, which we obviously don't have. Okay, this is our weapon. And here we have movesets. So these are basically all of the combinations that you have with this specific weapon that we have at the beginning. So later, when you unlock other weapons, you're also gonna unlock other combos. And you get all of the combos straight away. There is no unlocking them, no payment, and nothing like that. So basically we can spam our click. We can hold our click for a different type of combo. We can press shift and click at the same time. We can press shift and then click. Like this. Of course, we can also jump. We can jump and then do the shift-click combination. And much more. Oh, and by the way, if you press V, you can run much faster. And when you press B, you can walk slowly. Okay, so this basically says that if you kill an enemy, he's gonna release a soul, you're gonna take its soul and use it as a currency. There are different types of souls. The blue one is for currency, the green one is for health, and the yellow one is for wrath. So as you can see, it says that if we press caps lock, we can lock onto our enemies like this.
Fury. We're close to one of the 7. I hope it's a terror.
Now on the bottom left corner, you can see an item called Nephilim's Respite. That is actually a healing item, so if I press R, it's gonna heal my health.
haven. A haven for what? Vermin?
Humans, mistress.
Adorable. Build a house of sticks during the end of the world. Where exactly do we go from here, Watcher?
I know not but what the Council commands, mistress. The quest for the Seven begins here.
Envy.
Mine! Humans, haven, everything here! Mine! Move on, horsemen, or ye be mine too!
I'm on a mission.
Protecting humans? Humans think creation favors them. They are apes, crawling through dirt.
Quite the grudge you're carrying.
What they have, I will take. When they have nothing left, they will be my playthings until they break. You cannot stop me!
Oh, I don't want to. Humanity is tragically overrated. I am not here for them. I'm all yours.
No! I've got all the power! It always revives, just because I deserve what's mine.
Pretty. Come and get it.
Ah, that's mine!
Mistress, not to be a bother, but weren't you supposed to catch Envy?
I did. This talisman.
It's a vessel. Envy used it to hold energies from the rest of the Seven.
It will make a fitting prison for the others once their physical forms have been broken.
If I may, there is a sort of hum emanating from the talisman. That glow.
Will indicate when one of the Seven is nearby. I know.
So wise. You are all that the Council promised, Mistress.
I'm beginning to enjoy the sound of your voice, Watcher.
So now up in the middle of our screen we have a compass, which shows us where is the next sin, or basically boss battle. Now this thing that we took is a soul crystal. When you break it, you can get a bunch of souls. So on the upper left corner we have a green bar, which is our health bar. Below that we have our red bar, which is our, let's say, skill bar or mana. And left of that we have a swirling bar, which is a bar for our ultimate form, which you're gonna see later. Okay, we also got a healing shard. And by using a mouse scroll wheel, we can scroll through our usable items. So at the moment we have a Nephilim respite and a small healing shard.
I would be remiss in my duties if I didn't point out that even with the talisman, locating the other deadly sins will prove a challenge.
Finding Envy was easy enough.
That was a gift, one I would not count on receiving twice. Envy was also, by far, the weakest of the deadly sins.
Anything else to add?
Only what I assume you already know. The armies of both heaven and hell have cordoned off the world of man into various areas of influence. Look around us. The upheaval we have seen is the very personification of the struggle between order and chaos. You have set for yourself an unenviable task, given these environs.
That's what makes it fun. The other sins are hiding across this shattered world. They strike at angels and demons alike in their own selfish bids for power. Their hubris will lead me right to them.
Perhaps, but you will need assistance.
Whatever I need, I will take, Watcher.
Now this thing here is our checkpoint. So when we die, we're gonna respawn at this spot.
I knew that war would one day unleash all this. But seeing it... his gifts are impressive.
May I remind you, Mistress, that you have no peer among your horsemen brethren.
Now some places like that one can't be accessed at the moment, which means that we're gonna have to backtrack later once we get new powers. This one as well requires one of the powers that we need to access it. This thing can be broken, but we don't have a special power for that. Now that big guy is sleeping. But he has an item over there. So maybe if I ran quickly, I might get it and run away. Let's do it. Nice, we got an enchantment for our weapon. So basically all of our weapons can be enchanted with some special enchantments. Come on, man, go to sleep.
Perhaps there are human survivors.
Not my concern, sir. That tree. It's impressive. But is it just me, or is it out of place here?
It is a maker tree. Most likely we will find refuge there.
As you can see, when you break stuff, you can get some items.
A mighty ruckus.
Says the demon who announces his ambush.
It was not my intention to do battle, horseman. Well, such a passionate little thing, aren't we?
Do not test my patience.
Very well. War is too hazardous an occupation for myself, horseman. I am here in the name of blind capitalism. I am Vulgrim, Merchant of the Damned, a trader who deals in souls for profit. Even in the face of the apocalypse, one must endeavor to earn a living.
And whose souls do you trade in?
Angel, demon, or even human. All souls have value to me. I've seen the trail of bodies you've left in your wake.
What would I require from you?
That depends. What are your needs?
Information. The 7 deadly sins.
Whispers on the wind say that the fabled horsemen are but pawns in a larger game. Victims of a grand setup.
What do you know?
I know that the first one's free. Call for me if you have souls to trade, and perhaps you will consider my wares valuable.
So we can feed this guy with souls to gain attribute points and level up.
What would you ask of this humble merchant? Take your time.
We can also buy some other stuff from him. We can sell the stuff that we have. And we can also buy some weapon enchantments.
As you wish. This will be fun for both of us. As you wish.
Okay, so we've gained 1 level and an attribute point, and now we can choose to spend it on health, strength, and arcane damage. I'm gonna go with physical damage.
Greetings.
Now we can also use this guy for fast
Please
travel.
take your time.
And he's gonna teleport us to our previous checkpoint.
What would you ask of this? Please take your time.
Vulgrim and his demon tongue. They live to confound and feed off the scraps of a world they helped destroy.
Indeed they do.
But despite his thirst for souls, Vulgrim may be a useful tool on this journey.
Oh, by the way, if you jump and press shift, you're gonna do this.
The length these roots have grown. They seem to have taken over everything.
Indeed, mistress.
And now if we press Z, we can use our ultimate form, but I'm not gonna do that at the moment.
I'm curious as to who remains here, if anyone.
Greetings. This will be fun for both of us. As you wish. Farewell for now.
Behind me, wee ones! Let me tend to our uninvited guests. A horseman.
Fury, currently reserving the right to kill you where you stand. And you are?
Surprised, and more than a little relieved. Call me Ulthane Blackhammer.
So you'll not be flattening me today?
A maker, are you not?
Aye, when there's something to make. Today, my skills are only aimed towards instruments of death.
This is not your war.
No, not theirs neither. Like your council, I care for balance, horsemen. Humans, frail as they be, are part of the balance. Surely you're here to help protect them.
Wrong question.
A tribe of useless, hairless simians whose greatest talent was inventing ingenious new ways to divide and destroy one another. They could suffer forever or die tomorrow, and I wouldn't bat an eye either way.
And what is your business here?
What do they call you?
Jones.
Jones. Question me again with your last breath.
Huh. Look around. Look what's happened here. Do you honestly think anything scares me now?
Easy, lad. This one's none for trifles.
Yeah? What do I have to lose? This moronic conflict makes you all look so stupid. Angel, demon, horseman, even maker. What are you even fighting for, huh? Tell me!
I like this one. You may continue breathing, Jones.
Horsemen, please. To have you on our side would turn the tide in ways we cannot measure. Humanity might stand a chance.
While my mission does involve balance, it does not require them. I am here to root out the 7 deadly sins and return them to the Council. No less, no more.
What if I can help you? That bit of chain you carry could use some work.
I sincerely doubt that. I'm faring quite well without any help.
Of course. But in case you missed the moniker, I am a maker who specializes in instruments of destruction, chaos, and the deliverance of pain. So it stands to reason that we little Ulthane could enhance your arsenal if your horsemanship would give me the chance.
In exchange for?
Humanity will not survive without aid. If you come across any humans on your journey, please direct them here. Haven is the only place they might be sufficiently protected.
Direct them? How do you expect the apes to cross a battlefield and find you?
Oh, I don't. They'll need this. The bridge. Only humans can use it. One touch, they're sent to Haven.
Must I touch them? I accept your offer, Maker. Though I doubt it will make your collection any less useless.
We have a non-deal, then. As a show of good faith, a gift. Wrath.
Where?
You seek a pit of hellstretch set in the nether, beneath the city. And please, horsemen.
Yes, yes, I will shepherd the wee ones your way, pointless as it may be.
We'll see. And remember, Fury, the doors of Haven stand open to any who ask.
You and these humans are welcome here. You and these humans are welcome here. Well met, horseman. Well met, horseman.
Without Ulthane, I don't know if any of them would have made it out. You done killing monsters yet? Without Ulthane, I don't know if any of them would have made it out.
Welcome to Haven. Welcome to Haven. Well met, horseman. Well met, Fury.
So as you can see, this guy can upgrade our weapons.
Aiming to lay down a mighty hurt, are we? Interesting. All right. Let's
And
see what I can do
enhancements.
for you.
So I'm gonna talk about this later. For now, let's just continue.
Take care. And, watch your back, eh?
By the way, let's equip our enhancement. So with this, we're gonna get plus 3% for physical and arcane damage. And we're also gonna get 5% health.
I'm glad I'm not out there anymore. I'm glad I'm not out there anymore. I'm glad I'm not out there anymore.
I'm glad I'm not out there anymore. Glad I'm not out there anymore.
He is certainly committed to his cause.
Ulthane, he is blind to what truly matters.
Perhaps, yes.
Just another pawn who will never understand the game into which he's been played. And he does love the sound of his own voice, doesn't he?
Not like anyone I know.
Did you say something?
Nice, we got Angelic Artifact. This is the thingy that we're gonna use to upgrade our enhancements. Now this is the thing that we can use to upgrade our weapons. Oh man, I can actually go and steal that item. Come on, big guy. So obviously I'm gonna fight him later. But for now, I'm just gonna avoid him. Now I really wanna steal the item that this guy is guarding. So should I do it?
Oh, stop your blubbering, human. Come to me. Now! Do you want to live?
What?
If you want to live, I can send you to a safe place. Safe as any, I suppose. Touch it. Idiots. It's a miracle they ruled the Earth for as long as they did. It smells like death in here. Trust me. We shared a room 1,000 years ago.
Greeting. This will be fun for both of us. As you wish. This will be fun for as you wish. Farewell. For now.
Oh man, this bug is the cutest thing ever. Just look at it. I think I'm gonna call him Bugsy.
Being observant is literally in your name, Watcher.
Okay, now this is going to be interesting, so let's use our horseman form.
heard tales, but truly, he is a terrible sight to behold. I think I may be sick.
Agreed. This will be fun for both of us. As you wish.
Hey Bugsy, what's up?
The worst of the smells come from above.
Come on, Bugsy. Now, as you can see on the bottom right corner, we have 0 souls. That's because each time you die, you will lose all of your souls, and all enemies will respawn as well. But don't worry, we can always get those souls back. As you can see, there are our souls.
To face a worthy foe, if only for a brief time, before their inevitable destruction.
Don't dislocate your arm patting yourself on the back. How do you plan on dealing with that, my bloodthirsty mistress?
By the way, at this spot we found a green orb, which basically makes our healing potion thingy stronger. The Nephilim Respite. Now here, I need 2 of these bugs because the red web regenerates over time. Now I don't have any health for this boss fight, so this is gonna be interesting.
Music to my ears.
Feel the burn of the flame!
Dismembering angels.
We all need a hobby. I hope you've left something for me. I'll try not to enjoy this too much.
Fight a troll, witch!
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Okay, see you back at this spot.
It's funny what you remember in between screams. My siblings used to refer to you as the dumb one. Yes! The harder you fight, the stronger I get!
I'll tear you apart!
Oh, you think you're angry? You barely scratched the surface!
Then let me dig deep!
We were set up. War. The others. There are greater forces at work here. Watcher, help.
Something is wrong with the world.
Delicate order is imbalanced. Step forward. Now I ask of both angel and demon. Do you arrive here of your own free will? The tenets of the Hollowing demand it.
I do, Lord of the Hollows.
As do I. You have both fought this war since the dawn of time. You are weary. Yet, immortality prevents the ultimate respite. The Lord of the Hollows alone can bestow upon you this gift. The final release. No longer will your souls be recycled time and time again to fight for heaven and hell. They are now mine. You are finally free!
Cowards!
Ah, the impetuous creature awakens. Deluded pawn of the Charred Council. Do you even know where you are?
I know exactly where I am. The stench betrays you. The Hollows is a hell all its own.
Indeed. But it is one that I alone rule.
What did you do to them?
Nothing that they did not wish for. You wear your ignorance on your face. The true consequences of this so-called war for balance are beyond your comprehension. Perhaps I should hollow you. A watcher. This only confirms what I already held to be true. You are just a puppet. The Council is playing you to further their own machination.
Enough! Unlike you, I have not come to this place for personal gain. The 7 deadly sins must be eliminated once and for all to protect the balance you mock. I will not be deterred.
She speaks the truth, O Lord, and she is tenacious to say the least.
Your words carry no weight with me. They stink of lies. Commitment to balance.
This is more than a test of battle.
A demonstration, horseman. You wasn't quick to combat. Your whip ready to crack. True righteousness requires true insight. If this was a test, you have failed. To resist a call to raw impulse is a different type of strength.
Spare your wisdom. I know my strength, and when I prove it to the Council, I alone will lead the Horsemen. The 7 will be destroyed, along with their designs for a world far more hideous than the apocalypse we already know.
Very well. You will need this.
Flame Hollow? For what purpose?
Even I am aware that there are times when sides must be chosen. Take this weapon, and know that I have chosen mine. But take heed, horseman. The universe has so many faces. Your survival depends on what you have learned. You must open your eyes to much more than that which gazes back at you from the mirror.
Fine. Can we go now?
Not quite yet. There is the matter of Abraxas to discuss.
Abraxas.
The demon meddler. If Earth is to remain intact, he must be dealt with. He threatens your balance. His very soul must be brought to me.
I see. And you want me to do it?
Who better?
I'll consider it. No guarantees.
Then you and your watcher, be gone.
Okay, so as you can see, we gained a Flame Hollow, which is our first ability. So now we can switch between a normal form and Flame Hollow. And with Flame Hollow, we got the most importantly new hair, and we also got a new weapons.
Be gone. Be gone. Be gone.
The Fire Hollow. Something changes when I hold it. I can feel its power coursing through my hands.
So with the Flame Hollow, we can now set this web on fire, or any web.
I feel nothing. Like wading through a pond.
We can also walk through lava with the Flame Hollow. Now let's have a look at the new weapons. We got the Chains of Scorn, and it says some attacks ignite the target. Now with this Flame Hollow, we have a Flame Jump, which jumps higher than a double jump.
Ha! Incredible!
some kind will activate them? Ah, Fury! How kind of you to pay me a visit. I trust the slaying is going well.
None of your concern, demon.
Your tone betrays you, horseman. You see, I was right after all, yes? You and your kin have been deceived.
That's no secret. But by who?
Surely angels are the most likely suspect. Wouldn't you agree after what happened to dear old Rampage?
You are not fit to speak his name.
No need to unleash your might on me, horseman. Look to those who would benefit from your failure. Your enemies are closer than you think. This will be fun for both of us. As you wish. Farewell. For now.
Okay, now this is our checkpoint, which means that we will continue this in the next episode. So if you liked this one, give it a like, dislike if you think it sucked, and see you next time. Thank you.